All right.
Don't leave me alone.
Greetings to the whole TBC community. This is Michael, and tonight I'm here with great leaders from Ghana, and I want to thank everybody for making it to this meeting this evening. And as we all know, the preparation is towards our 4th anniversary celebration in Ghana here, and also our fun day out, which is coming on the 19th of March 2020, which is next month, and then the 4th anniversary, which is also coming on the 21st of next month. So I welcome you all to this meeting once again, and I trust God that as we have always begun, as we have always begun with the love and with the mind of unity, I believe we are going to go far in whatsoever achievement we want to achieve in Ghana here. So you are all welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for a great job.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. As we know, we have been discussing for days now concerning how to make the 4th anniversary a success, and also the fun day out. So some of us have been given an assignment to go and work on certain things, the things that are going to make the 4th anniversary a perfect one. So I can say so far, we are almost at the end. We are almost at the end of the preparation. And I believe that great. I was trying to mute the noise. So I also want to work on the people that can come and help us in terms of the drinks and the things that we've spoken about already. And I want to share it. I want to share it here for us to see if we all agree with it. So please permit me to share the screen, some of the pictures and only some of the pictures about the program, how their order is. So please permit me to share.
All right. But give me one bundle of the dollars. Only one bundle tonight. It will solve a lot of money.
The dollars are there. The dollars
Just
are
only
here.
one bundle.
The dollars are in our wallet already. It's taking time.
We need a place to spend them. Sorry, Sammy.
And the network is running low. As well.
Yeah, but I think I can hear you clear.
Yes. The network is delaying a bit. I'm still working on it. So okay, we can be talking while I'm working on it here. So as we were discussing the other day, I realized that most of the in favor of the people that are going to come from a far distance, we have changed the date for the fun day out. Now first, the fun day out was on the 19th of this month, if I'm not mistaken. But now we've pushed it to 19th of March because of the people coming from a far distance. We were looking at it that they cannot come on the 19th of this month, especially those from Kumasi. They cannot come on the 19th of this month and then go back and come back again in March again. I believe it will be a bit stress. So we've agreed that some of them can come and even come and spend 3 days or more. Then after that, they all can go back. I believe we've all agreed on that. So that is what we are going with for now. So secondly, now I don't think we have much things to talk about regarding the fun day out and the 4th anniversary. Now the next things that are left, the things that are left now are let's say our contribution to make it happen, and then also some of us that has any other thing to say or any other contribution towards the fun day out. So please, as I'm doing this, maybe if there's any contribution again or any suggestion towards the 4th anniversary or the fun day out, the platform is open for all of us to bring our suggestion or our contribution. Please, if you have something to say, you can indicate and then we take it from there. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Very good. You do watching.
Please, does anybody have something to say?
Yeah. Can I come in?
Yes, please, Mr. Prosper, go on.
Yeah, like you said, I want to find out the other day what we're going to do over there.
Okay.
And like you said, or maybe football, maybe doing this basketball, running, dancing, whatever it is. So I prefer that to get those details and put them on the stage that when we go for the farm fair, this is what exactly we are going to do.
Okay.
I think that is agenda for the day.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And then
okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You let me reserve the rest. Maybe
okay.
Time goes, I can remember something.
Okay. So I believe that
about the first.
Okay, I believe that we will draw a program outline for the 4th anniversary, which is necessary, which we are going to get the host of the anniversary, this and that and that. So we are going to draw those things, and we work on it very, very soon. So, Mr. Pastor Isaac, please raise up your hand. Please, you can go on. You want to say something? We are open, sir. So please unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, okay. Good evening to all members. Actually, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure being here. But I realized that the date on the TVC, the rally, there is a platform. We are seeing others celebrating on the 28th of March, 28th, and I've seen about 3 countries that are celebrating it from the 28th. So I wanted to know what exactly is the connection between 21st and 28th, so that we may not be mistaken, because if really it's a birthday, then it should be a specific date that is recognized globally. So it was a bit, and I hope most of my guys have also seen same. If only you are a follower of the Facebook, you've seen those things. I may even post it on our Facebook page so that we see some of the flyers that they have made, advertised
according to Michael, that TBC was born was 21st.
Yeah, Pastor Isaac.
And that's why the advice is that we should have the program on 21st. Yeah, Mike, are you back?
Yes, please. I'm back. Great. I believe that the reason why most of the countries are having their celebration on the 28th, I believe it's because of the meeting that is going to go on in the Nigeria meeting. Did we get it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Because the conference in Nigeria is going to take place, I believe, first. The best of it is 20th March. So the conference in Nigeria is 21st. So I believe many of the people many will be going, or many will be watching it live or something. That is why they are putting their own on the second week after the 21st. So celebrating it on 21st or 28th is not bad, because somebody's birthday also can be on 21st, and the person will decide to celebrate it on 28th. I don't know what I'm saying, if it's making a sense. So that is it. Pastor Isaac, you want to say something?
I think the network is disturbing him.
Okay. So I believe his question has been answered, because the TBC came in 2016, 21st March 2016. So I have one question here from Mr. Emmanuel, and then he's like, he wants to know what exactly that's going to go on that day. So please, as we said, we are going to have a program outline for that day, and we are working on it for the program outline. Which we are going to make it happen. So I believe some of the leaders also are suggesting that day we should do, let's say, we should appoint the leaders. That's the day we are going to appoint the leaders in Ghana here also. So I believe that's also something that is going to happen. I believe that's also something that is
fun they have.
So please, if somebody have any other thing to say, so that we take it from there. Any other thing, any other suggestion again?
Yeah, but okay. Yes. Can I come?
Yes. Yes, please, Mr. Prosper.
That is right.
Yes. So, as we know, we are. Yes, Ghana here, we always have challenge with network when there are 2 or 3 people gathered. Because when 2 or 3 people gathered, it's like something better is going to happen. It is well. So now,
for sure.
Many people are finding John too has left. John to network is disturbing him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah. But we are more than one. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of Jesus is there in their midst.
Yeah.
And we are more than one. So
So
Yeah,
now
of course.
we can continue. So this is what we are doing. We are contributing also for the fun day out, which we are getting a TV station, which is Top TV, to come and host us on that day. And then we are paying about 700 cedis. We are paying some money to settle those things. So and then what we are doing as a TPC community in Ghana, we are all doing a contribution among ourselves, and it's not any amount that you want to pay. We the leaders, we have a specific amount we are paying. But you, the rest of the people in the community, any amount you want to pay to support.
Yeah.
The payment is starting from tomorrow. That is why we want most of the people to be on this meeting today, so we can all make it happen. But I see that the network is not allowing us at all. So due to that, I don't want us to waste the time so we can just do something and take it from there. With the program for the anniversary celebration, the people for the Jews, them rather also their money is bigger than the television. The television, they are taking 800 cedis. They are taking 800 cedis, but I pleaded because we are in the same chair, because what they are going to do, it is to supply to the whole 100 people. That is their target, to supply to the whole 100 people.
Yeah.
So I'm able to plead with them that now they say they will accept 650 cedis. So if you give them 650 cedis, they will come and work on it for us. So I believe that's very cool and it has taken
for 100 people.
Yes, please, for 100 people.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So for them, because if you look at it, if you are going to buy drinks, it's going to be more expensive. More expensive. And this is also our local drinks and stuff. So the health aspect also is needed.
Yeah, domestication.
Yeah. So that is so those that didn't see it, let me share it once and for all. Then you see what I'm talking about. Here is it. I don't know if you can see the screen. If you can see the screen.
It's not loading. So I'm waiting.
I don't know if we can see it now.
Wow. I can see it. Very nice.
So
which that day I will test all the assorted, the varieties.
Okay.
Ginger I will drink, pineapple I will drink, orange I will drink,
so
whichever, banana I will drink all.
So
oh, nice.
Then that day I'll also follow you. I'll be behind you.
I'm telling you, that day. Very nice. So does it mean they will accept percentage of TBC, or they are not TBCs?
They are not TBCs. They are not TBCs.
All right.
So
it means what they'll give us can serve about 80 to 100 people.
Yes, 80 to 100 people. That's what they are
going to
service. So I believe since the network there's won't waste much time. So maybe if you know any other things we can talk about, then we can end the meeting. Then we take it from there anytime.
Sorry, before we leave, these people, are they the same people going to serve us at the fanfare, or this one is for the meeting?
This is only for the 4th anniversary. I don't know if we are going to do we are going to do the same thing for the fanfare. The fan day out. I don't know.
But the fanfare, won't anything goes on there?
I don't actually know what the suggestion that we the leaders we suggest. I think we can go with it.
Yeah. So because at least anyway, it depends, because so how long are we going to stay at the fan day outing? How long? From which?
When the place is German, even going, we will not even want to go. But now we can't decide the time that we will leave. because after
Okay.
the TV station has taken us through what they are supposed to take
Yeah.
us through.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time, when they are done, the rest of the time, I believe maybe we can stay for some few minutes or hours and go.
Yeah, okay. So maybe each person for himself
Yeah.
or herself.
Yeah. So it's going to be on 29th now, 29th March. The fun day out is now on 29th. Sorry, 19th. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
the fourth anniversary is on the 21st March. That is what we are doing.
Yes. Yeah.
And I can tell you this anniversary is going to be very, 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 very gracious. It's going to be very, very interesting. So I don't expect
We thank God.
that we should take
We hope.
ourselves out of it. We are
We hope
trusting
so.
God.
Sure. Sure.
We are trusting God to make it a perfect and a success one.
Look,
Of
if
course.
it's only two people, by God's grace and His help, we need to celebrate it.
Yeah.
We need to commemorate the day.
We need to.
Yeah, and
Because
the venue I think is the as Reverend said.
yes, yes, Abosokan. That's where the venue is. I believe whatsoever Reverend cannot just give us any place that is just like that. Because I've had two
Yeah.
conferences with him, and the places he has given us
Oh,
is a very perfect place. So
okay.
Abosokan, and from other location, if you are within Tema and Ashaman, you can get in touch with me or John Wood or any of the leaders in Ashama or Tema. So because that day
Yeah.
we want to go with a bus. We want to go
Yeah.
with a bus that day straight up. So if you are in
Okay.
Ashama or Tema, you can get in touch with John Wood or you get in touch with me. So
Yeah.
you can book for the bus. And if you're in Accra, you can get in touch with Mr. Prosper. Any location you are, we are going to indicate that on the
Yeah.
platform. Any location you are, you can work on it. Then we take it from there.
Yeah.
It's good to have Mr. John back again.
I think
Mr.
John
John,
is back.
Mr. John, I believe you can hear us now. I believe you can hear us now, Mr. John.
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay, shortly
Right.
I want to show the people that I spoke to you about concerning the drink. I have the picture how their program is organized. I have the picture. I want to share it so that you see. They said I told them that the people are 100. We have between 80 to 100 people. And they said okay, they'll be able to supply to us maximum of 100 people with a cost of 800 cedis. But I pleaded with them that they said they will give it to us 650 cedis. So let me share it for you to see. Here is it. I believe you can see it. Can we see it?
It's not ready. I'm sure.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. John, that day.
Mr. John, please, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Is it okay? This is how their program is.
Oh, it's okay.
John,
It's
that
okay.
come with a bigger bottle. What is that
This is
flask?
how it is. They'll bring it when it's there. They'll bring it plenty. They'll bring it plenty. When it's finished, they'll top up. When it's finished, they top up until people all have gotten it. So
That's good. That's great.
That's great.
So that is that. So we are believing and trusting that on that day it becomes successful. Now we are looking at we don't know if on the fun day out we are going to have any snack or anything also on the fun day out. You see, because I think maybe the fun day out is not that needed. We can just go there and have fun, play games and go. I don't know. Maybe after that.
It's not necessary.
Yes, because if you have the fun day out, because fun day out, and 2 days later, that is when we come and enjoy all these things. So I don't think we should spend much on the fun day out so that we can cast down certain costs. That will be the best thing for us to do. So today I don't want us to spend much time. So the program out the day for the program now is on the 19th of March. That is for the fun day out. 19th of March, that is for the fun day out, and then 21st of March, that is the 4th year anniversary. That is the time we are going to celebrate the fourth anniversary here in Ghana. And most of the leaders, the community association, on that day, we should appoint leaders also on that day. So maybe someone have any suggestion or anything to say about that? So I believe that in the next 2 minutes we should be out of here. So something brief, maybe in a seconds. Someone have anything to say about that?
Yeah.
For me, I'm done.
Yeah. He's very grateful. I know Mr. Prosper is going to be our next president.
Yeah, beg.
Oh, Mr. Prosper, why are you scared?
Oh, me, I would prefer maybe executive
Executive.
and support the leaders.
Okay. We need to make it very loud. We need to make it very loud. Other regions, we need to create a Google document.
Sorry,
if you are interested in any position in Ghana,
please, a minute. We have about 1 minute and something for the meeting to end. So please, let's be because the time they've given us, we spent all so.
For John.
Okay, let me speak very quick.
Okay.
We need to create a Google document, and we post it in all the group. Anybody who is interested for a position to become a leader in TBC Ghana, just apply. Then when they send their details, we'll add them to a list of people who are contesting. So we'll see those people who are interested to also be part of the TBC leadership in Ghana.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. So I believe that's what we are supposed to do. Okay.
I agree with that. Fine, as far as we have to make it something like the democratic way, we have people that doing the job. You, John, and Michael, who don't know what others are doing. So even though we do it, that people will show the work of their labor with the criteria, not who just have to come in. We know people that are sacrificing communities, such as you, John, and Mike. So some of the things we have to be very careful. If we appoint, then that's all. We don't need. I mean, yeah, some of the leaders.
Okay. Our time, I believe. Our time is up. Our time is up. So please, if you want to have the meeting and talk more and enjoy it, then we need to come to the meeting early so we can all contribute. Is it now that has gotten to a point